Aramis Ramirez will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10.
Third baseman, Aramis Ramirez.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
How about that sequence right there? Fastball, fastball, and fastball again. No surprise what he's featuring out there today. Just straight hard stuff. And he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
Ryan Braun will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Now the 1-1 is hit sharply back up the middle, and it's going to get on into center. It's a base hit.
Only their third hit of the ball game so far. He's got 2 of them. This offense has pretty much been non-existent this entire ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Oh, he is intimidating. No arguing that.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A check of Braun, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
In a spot like this where you have to have a base runner, you've got to make sure you're swinging at strikes. By rights, he should be on first right now because that was ball 4.
Carlos Gomez stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. Juan Francisco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys. And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him.
Whoa, this pitch is flying.
Second and third, 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
3-2, here it is. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Chris Davis will stand in now, and if he can find a gap somewhere, he might even be able to give his team the lead. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Here at the plate, you just need to be thinking base hit here. A grand slam, that'd be sweet, but...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
Well, there are probably some folks out in that parking lot that heard the roar and said, why did we try and beat the traffic? It's hard to say you blame them. Their guys were hanging by a thread, down by 2, but some 2-out, 2-strike magic has them tied here in the bottom half.
fouled back. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. Francisco Rodriguez will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11. Evan Gattis will try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And out of here! It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis as they take the lead 4-3. Andrelton Simmons will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That home run being called a 426-foot shot. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, when Matt's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Hit hard down the right field line. That's slicing, just foul. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Gerald Laird will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Gerald Laird.
Now the first pitch. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Jason Hayward will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. One last shot. Jordan Walden is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jordan Walden.
Gene Segura will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Scooter Gennett is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
1 out, nobody on. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Aramis Ramirez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe it took them a couple more innings than they had hoped, but a win's a win, and they get a good one here on the road in 11 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 4-3. So long from Milwaukee.
The final line.